Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have stood on Arafah in the heat, under the dry, relentless midday sun, surrounded by a sea of people, all waiting, all asking, all exposed. There was a moment there when you feel profoundly insignificant, not symbolically, actually feeling physically insignificant. You realize your voice feels small. Your needs become very heavy. And you realize you are just one soul among millions at that moment seeking his attention. There is no green lane, no priority lane, no special access, no quiet place to hide. And that is when something begins to settle in your heart. This is what standing feels like on that day. That moment gave me a sliver of what waiting on Mahshar may be like. The waiting, the exposure, the clarity that no explanation will soften the truth. You begin to understand the weight of that ultimate interview. And then something else becomes even more clearer, even with clarity. That final interview is not only about your prayers, your fasting, or even your sadaqah jariyah. It is about everything. School became part of the question. How did you use your mind? Did knowledge make you humble or arrogant? Did learning bring you closer to the Creator who commanded it to arrive to you in the first place? Work was also part of the question. How did you earn? What did you compromise? Did provision increase your trust in Allah or your dependence on the system? Family was also part of the question. How did you treat those closest to you when no one was watching? Did responsibility soften your heart or harden it? Did love bring gratitude or entitlement? Every interaction was part of the question. How you spoke, how you listened, how you exercised power, silence, patience, and even restraint. None of this was separate. Life is not divided into sacred and neutral spaces. Everything was entrusted. Everything was an opportunity to align to the original compass we had. The question was never, what did you achieve in this world? The question that is going to be important on the day, did you live as though Allah was truly in command? Now, living in the West makes this easy for us to forget. I'm one of them. Not because we deny Allah, but because outcomes dominate our imagination. We are trained to measure worth with our wealth, through results, through matrix, through visibility, through comfort. And what will happen is slowly authority migrates. We still commit ourselves to the 5 daily prayers. We still do fasting in Ramadan, but certainly quietly shifts to the means. And standing on Arafah interrupts that drift. It reminds the soul what it feels like to stand without leverage, without control, without explanation. And it reminds us that every soul will be assessed according to its capacity. No one carries another's burden. No one is judged for what was beyond them, only for what they have been given. And that is why I hold tightly to a particular verse I carry with me all the time. Hadha min Fadli Rabbi. This is the grace of my Lord. It is a sentence that protects the heart. When something works, it redirects attribution. When nothing works, it restores trust. Nothing that has passed through me originated from me and with me. Nothing benefited others belongs to me. And if effort bore no visible fruit or reward, that too is from His wisdom. I am sharing this not as someone who has arrived, but as someone who remembers standing in the heat, standing without status in my ihram, standing aware that one day every chapter of life will be opened. School, work, family, words, silence. All of this will answer one single question. Did you use what I sent to draw closer to me? May Allah keep us and our hearts aligned. May He protect us from worshipping the means. And may whatever good passes through us always be recognized as from His grace alone. Hadha min Fadli Rabbi.